Good morning, everyone. I am pleased to announce that the United States will host the first ever ministerial to advance religious freedom at the Department of State on July 25th and 26th of this year. I look forward to hosting my counterparts from like-minded governments, as well as representatives of international organizations, religious communities, and civil society to reaffirm our commitment to religious freedom as a universal human right.
I visited several of the refugee camps in Bangladesh about a month ago. The situation is dire. We must do more to help them as they continue to be targeted for their faith. I don't think you've seen progress taking place there in the country. If anything, the administration there is doubling now its effort and going after the Kachin in the northern part of the country, and the refugee numbers are increasing in the northern part now of Burma. So you've got the continued situation of the Rohingya, which is desperate, and the rainy season is now on us. When I was there, you had 38 kids that had been killed, had died of diphtheria. Ethnic cleansing is going on? Yes. Yes. I mean, that's the Secretary Tillerson had announced the finding of ethnic cleansing, and I believe it's ethnic cleansing of a religious minority that's taking place. You continue to see, as I noted, a horrific situation that fortunately has been reported on in Bangladesh of all the refugees coming out, and the international community and the international press has done a great job of reporting this. Unfortunately, now you're even seeing them step up again in the north, in the Kachin area, and the number of refugees there has increased in recent weeks, as the fighting there has expanded of another ethnic religious minority being pushed out of the country into their normal areas. This is going to require a lot of, I think, focus on the international community. Fortunately, the international community is focusing, but I think it's going to require action, and I think you'll see more action coming. The refugees that I met with had the most horrific stories of any refugees I have talked to anywhere around the world. And that includes when Frank and I went into Darfur, in other places, just the thoroughness of the violence that took place. And there are discussions of what further actions need to take place there by the United States and the global community. Yes, what we know is that you've got a gulag system operating in North Korea, and it's been a terrible situation for many years. You can go on satellite, open source satellite, and see some of these camps and the situation. You have people that have gotten out and have written about the situation in North Korea. We know it's very difficult and desperate, and particularly for people of faith. That's why North Korea has remained a country of particular concern for us.
Well, enjoying your new role.
Oh, I love it.
Senator, Governor.
Grandpa.